Hello everybody, I'm SkillsUnHeard, and in today's video we are going to be covering the top 5 guns in Infinite Warfare in my opinion. Now your opinion might vary compared to mine, but these are my top 5 guns within Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So we have the NV4, the K-Bar 32, the Mauler, the ERAD, and the Karma 45. Now I'm going to break down each of these guns and say what's good about them and maybe the weaknesses too. But I'm going to show you guys gameplay of each gun up on the screen while I'm talking about that gun, so you guys will see what it's like in game. Alright, let's start off with the NV4. Now the NV4 is actually the best gun within Call of Duty Infinite Warfare right now. It's the most consistent gun. It kills at range and at close range. It's a really good overall gun. There's barely no recoil, and the variants in this game for the NV4 I think are the best variants in the game, because the NV4 has the nuke variant, which is the NV4 Fallout. We have the NV4 Flatline, which is infinite damage at range. We also have the Chaos, which is faster fire rate when you're hip firing, and maybe slower fire rate when you're aiming at distance. But overall, the NV4 variants are very good. So the NV4 is actually a really good gun. I recommend anybody to use this gun. You can throw grip on it to even make it even more accurate than what it already is. But I don't recommend grip because at the distance, you'll kill anybody with the NV4. It's so accurate. You don't even need foregrip really, but it's really accurate. And if you want to be even more accurate, you can throw on a red dot or ELO or something like that, because the iron sights are actually okay. But if you go for an actual reticle, that's sometimes always better. Depends how blocky the iron sight is, but yeah, depends on the iron sight. If you guys like it or not, throw on a red dot or ELO sight and your accuracy will be better. Now, this is a really good gun. I just really like it. I think it's my favorite gun actually. Favorite gun and best gun within Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Alright, now let's cover the K-Bar 32. This is a very good assault rifle. It shoots pretty decently fast. You can kill people up close and at range. It's a really good gun. It shoots fast. You can drop enemies really quick. This is definitely the fastest dropping assault rifle within Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It's very consistent. I really like this gun. And the good thing about it is that you don't need to put a reticle on it, because there's already a default like ELO sight kind of thing on it. So you don't actually need a red dot or ELO sight. So you can use that slot as a different thing, like another attachment or a perk. So the K-Bar 32 is really good, but I do recommend using grip on it because it does have a little bit of recoil. So if you throw on that grip, it'll be even better. This is just an overall good gun. I recommend you guys using this gun also. Alright, the next gun that we have is the Mauler, which is an LMG. Now this gun is very good because you have lots of ammo, okay? And if you use the Merc combat rig and put on Man of Arms, you have even more ammo. And plus, you're not slowed down. You'll be running the same speed as you would be if you're using a submachine gun, let's say. So if you use Merc, Man of Arms, the Mauler, or any other LMG will be really good. Like the Mauler, it shoots really fast. The only downfall for the Mauler is that at range, it's kind of hard to keep on target. But besides that, the Mauler is really good. You have lots of ammo. It doesn't take that long to reload, but I would recommend using dexterity with it. And it's just really good. Also throw on an ELO sight. ELO sight is my favorite reticle within the game. I think it's the best out of all of them. So use the reticle, the ELO sight on the Mauler, and you guys will be good with the foregrip and silencer. Oh, you guys are set. Definitely, I recommend you guys trying that out. Now for the next gun we have is the ERAD. Now the ERAD is the best gun for a rushing class, because the ERAD shoots very fast and it drops relatively well. But at distance, this gun is not good, so that's why it's a good gun for rushing and not laid back players. So if you're laid back and not rushing that much, I don't recommend you guys using the ERAD. Use some other kind of gun. But the ERAD is definitely for rushing players. You'll get a lot of kills with this gun. It has quite a lot of ammo in it, and it's an energy weapon also. So this gun is really good. I recommend you guys using quick draw, grip, and a silencer. If you guys don't want to use a silencer, you can use let's say extended mags just to make more ammo. You never go wrong with more ammo, right? And the good thing about the ERAD is it has a default sight already on it, so you don't have to equip a red dot or an ELO sight or anything like that, because the sight that's already on the ERAD is actually pretty good. You don't need anything else besides that. Alright, now for the last gun that I have the Karma 45. This gun, I haven't used it that much, but recently I've been using it a lot, and I found out that this is actually a really good gun, and it definitely takes a spot in the top 5 guns in my opinion within Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Because the Karma, I have the epic variant of it, which is the Phobos, which you get from one of the mission teams. So I recommend you guys definitely trying to get that weapon. It's really good because you have increased hit spread when you're jumping and sliding and stuff like that, and you also have infinite damage, which is really good at distance. Which is really good for a submachine gun. This is a really good gun. It drops pretty quick. It's pretty accurate. And this is also another good gun for rushing and stuff. This is an awesome gun. I just started using it, so I don't know that much about it. But what I've had experience with, it's a really good gun. What I have on it right now is the foregrip, quick draw, and silencer. Which is mainly the main setup on all my guns, really, to be honest. And now the iron sight on the Karma 45 is actually pretty decent. It's just a basic circle reticle, which is really good. I don't recommend using any other sight besides the iron sights within the Karma, because I think they're pretty decent. The gameplay up on the screen was actually my very first gameplay actually using this gun. I just went off. I had like, I don't know, a lot of kills anyway, like 39 and 4 or something like that. So it was really good. I recommend you guys using the Karma 45 for sure. Alright guys, all those guns that I just said and described are my top 5 favorite guns and best guns within Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I recommend you guys using and trying out any of those 5 guns and try it in game. They are awesome. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Peace.